Hi Copites, welcome back to Copites of Anfield. In this video I want to talk about Dean Hujsen and Milos Kerkez. So I've just been reading in Team Talk, but bear in mind I don't listen to Team Talk, but I just wanted to tell you what they're saying and how much I think this could be true. Think being the word. So it says Liverpool advancing towards a double deal for two of Bournemouth's brightest stars. Well, there's also good news on the horizon regarding Mo Salah. So let's just analyse that real quick. So as we know, Kerkez is probably one of our main targets this summer. And also Dean Hujsen. Now, we were linked with Dean Hujsen last summer before he went to Bournemouth, but we didn't end up going for him. Maybe it's because of his age and his price tag. I think they paid, 30 million or something for him. And maybe FSG thought, I'm not going to pay that for an 18-year-old. I don't know, to be honest. But I really like him. I think he's a top player. And he's going to be the heir to Virgil van Dijk, in my opinion. That's if he signs for us. 50 million, yes, it's a lot of money for a 20-year-old. But in 4 or 5 years' time, he could go for 100 million. You know, when you think 100 million these days was probably, 45, 50, 20 years ago. So with inflation and stuff, the way things are going up, his price could double in the next 2 or 3 years. But anyhow, let's go back to the article. So it says, Liverpool look unlikely to be caught this season and look nailed on to win the Premier League title this season. Though their squad could look unrecognisable next season. The Reds' only outfield signing last summer was the rarely used Federico Chiesa. Martin Zubimendi was courted, though once he chose to remain with Real Sociedad, Liverpool elected not to sign an alternative. I think that was a big mistake. Don't get me wrong, I like Endo. I think he's a real good player. He's like the last 20 minutes, like they did last night against Everton. He seems to show up shop, doesn't he? Good player. Not good enough to be in the first team, don't get me wrong, but I like him. He's a workhorse. And it wouldn't bother me at all if he stayed and hung around, and helped out the younger kids, that are coming through. So let's just skip through this bit. So we know about Trent Alexander-Arnold. We know about Virgil van Dijk. We know about Andy Robertson. I made a video about him. He's come out fighting, hasn't he? Where we at? I'm just trying to fight. Yeah. So, Bournemouth have slapped a 45 million asking price on Kerkez, which won't prove a problem to Liverpool. No, not for 45 million. He's 21-year-old again. His price will go through the roof. Here we go. Liverpool advancing Kerkez and Hujsen deals. Cherries centre-back Dean Hujsen is a man in demand, with Liverpool, Chelsea and Real Madrid all taking a close look at the new Spanish international. Hujsen has earned rave reviews for his stellar first season in England, and according to The Independent, Liverpool and Chelsea have been simultaneously working on potential deals to bring the 19-year-old in. Regarding cost, Hujsen can be plucked out of Bournemouth by way of a 50 million release clause. Signing both he and Kerkez in a double deal would cost Liverpool 95 million. That's a bargain. You could sell Dean Hujsen in 2 or 3 years for 100 million. You've got your money back and you've still got Kerkez. I'm not saying that I would like that to happen, but Dean Hujsen wants to play in Spain one day. and Real Madrid will come for him, guaranteed. If you don't get him this summer, that's why we need to be quick. But it says here, in other news, a second source, this time Foot Mercato, has strongly suggested Mohamed Salah is about to sign a new contract with Liverpool. A 2-year extension is set to be penned, with Salah about to get what he's wanted for months. Elsewhere, Virgil van Dijk turned the spotlight on interviewer Michael Owen when discussing Liverpool's season. The Reds took a step closer to lifting the Premier League title after beating Everton on Wednesday night. Yet according to Owen, Liverpool's season isn't all that special given the EPL is the only trophy they can win. Why is Michael Owen saying that? At the end of the day, Arne Slot's first season at the club, he hasn't bought any players. It's the same squad that Jurgen Klopp left him, right? So to win the Premier League title with the same squad Jurgen Klopp didn't win it with last season, to me is impressive. So I don't understand where Michael Owen's coming from there. Virgil van Dijk replied, well, I think we have to change that narrative a little bit. We're fighting for the biggest prize of the season. We work so hard for it. 20 teams are working so hard to be on top of the Premier League. We have 8 games to go. We know what's at stake. We have to go for it. We have to fight. We have to enjoy the whole ride. And then let's see. Like I said, it's still looking very special in my eyes. I think what you said at the start of the season, I think no one expected us to even try to fight on all 4 fronts. Obviously, we're at the stage now where we're still fighting for the biggest, and that's the reality. It's still a possibility that this season will be very, very special. I agree, massively agree. Don't get me wrong, Michael Owen was a fantastic player while he was at Liverpool. Since he left, he's got a bit bitter, hasn't he, because the fans turned on him because he was a turncoat and played for United. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring you that real quick. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. And if you'd like to support the channel, the links will be in the video description. That's it for now. Take it easy.